just been announced that New Zealand's going to level 4 lockdown, COVID lockdown. So we've decided we're going to go do some possum traps, me and my hoodie. So yeah, we'll head off this afternoon and go and set some. Lube the traps up a bit. Old cooking oil. The old Bushmaster, a good trap. Nice and free now. CRC is not good. It leaves a bad smell. Possums, don't know, they really like it. It seems to work better. Cooking oil, just canola oil. How much is that?
10.
10. So it's about 70 traps. This one. So what we do here is we drive down the road, checking for possum sign. Any sign like runs crossing the road or chewing all over the trees or snap branches. And we clear around the tree, put the trap on, put some spray paint on there just so we don't lose the trap, or least chance of losing the trap, forgetting about it. For lure we use flower and eucalyptus. The eucalyptus we found works pretty good. Have tried cloves and curry and all sorts of other stuff, but it seems to work pretty good for us. And yeah, we usually try and set 120 to 150 traps, and we'll just head along the next morning and check them. So yeah, hopefully we get a few possums tonight. Possums have been hanging around last night. They flipped the trap and taken the bait. Full moon. Just made a bit of a mess here, the little bugger. Hang them upside down so they bleed out, not onto their fur. I find it's the best way to keep them fairly clean for plucking. It's dead, it's just his nerves. Pretty shit fur on these possums. Forestry for you though. Seem to be like that. The first possums you catch in the block seem to be shit like this. They're all the hungry ones. Decent. He's got a bit of a blind eye, that one. See?
Yeah.
Right. It's like another trap set off. Full moon. Heaps got out last night. They seem to piss around with the traps and get out, but we finished our first 50 traps. Not that good at night. Got probably 20 possums, but we usually just drive along, finish the first lot of traps, which is this 50, and then we'll pluck, gut them, and then we'll go to the next roads and do the same while they're still warm. The plucker in the back. So I've just finished plucking these possums. We've got about 20 so far. Use the fur and the bodies. These are the bodies here. They're for pet food. And the smaller ones like this are just dog food. So these must get all minced up and get made into the dog rolls, like the possum and that. You've got to cut the glands out and then take the guts out, and pouches and their balls. You also take their, which I haven't done yet, but take the feet off, the head, and then the tail, we leave it probably like this long here. And it's only the green guts that comes out. So this here inside here is just the liver and all that stays in. Yeah. It's the pouch because they've got milk at the moment. Babies around. Beautiful. And then I'll find a nice chopping block somewhere and cut all the limbs off, and the pigs get all that, all the guts in there too. Pigs will eat all that.
Oh, is dog food?
Yeah, that's dog food. We use a possum plucker to pluck all of our possums. You can hand pluck them if you don't have a plucker. Just gotta do them while they're still warm if you're going to be hand plucking them, otherwise it's near impossible to pluck them. You could also skin them, but yeah, it's the fur that's worth the money now. So we've just finished plucking and cutting our possums, declawing. Made a bit of a mess, but we'll clean it up. I'm just going to go set another 50 traps. They weren't that good up these roads, so we'll go and reset them somewhere else, move them, and then go home for lunch. Got 46 possums for the morning. Plucker's just shit itself. So hopefully it'll cool down for a bit and it'll start up again. So I'll carry on and finish doing the gutting and taking their tails and feet and whatnot off, and then hopefully this piece of work starts up again. We've got 46 for the morning. Okay, I don't know how to do that out here. So we got the plucker going yesterday, bit of YouTube, ended up fixing it. Ended up the saying inside it was blocked, I don't even know what it was, but yeah, fixed it. So we're heading off to get our traps now. The weather's looking like it's going to turn to shit. So we're going to set the traps off today, so I'll do that now. Hopefully we get a few possums. We ended up with 46 yesterday. Not a bad day. So we're just driving along, setting the traps off. This is my lazy stick. Ooh, so there's a trap on there. This is how I set the traps off. Well, how I'm setting them off. It's quite a lazy way. It's a bit faster, just as it's going to rain soon. So I get to all the traps before it rains. Oh, I try to pluck all the possums before it rains, should I say. There's a catch for our first 40 odd traps. Not a whole lot, heaps got out still. That moon's bright and they seem to, a few seem to get out when the moon's bright. Only 13 out of the first about 40. They'll probably have 10 get out. So I'll pluck them now. It's starting to spit before, so hopefully they don't get wet. I'll get into it. So we've just checked the last of our traps. Got 36 all up. Done half of them. So yeah, start plucking. And counting them. Got 2 pluckers today. Just in case the other one's stuffed out again. Because I certainly ain't no mechanic. Most of the possum's done and the plucker decided to kick the bucket. So luckily we brought a backup one. Hopefully this one doesn't kick the bucket. So we've finished lockdown level 4 is all over now. We're back to level 3. We did 4 days trapping. We got 100, I think about 160 kilos of bodies. So we just bagged them up like this. Gutted, claws off, glands out, tails off, heads off. Put the weights on the bags. Here we got about 15 kilos of fur as well. So it's all ready for the buyer to pick it up and then pay us into our bags. So yeah, not a bad few days for lockdown. Cheers for watching.